So Scott, 1 week out from the draft, how are yourself and the recruiters feeling? There's obviously been a lot of work gone into it up to this point.
Yeah, look, it's exciting. When you're talking about young talent, and we're all really excited about it, and we're really excited about the direction of the club. Meeting the coach for the first time the last week or so, it's just, we're so unified and aligned on what we're going to do. It really is an exciting period of time. The process of this group probably goes back 3 years. I mean, we've watched them, some of them in the under-16 national champs and as 16-year-olds, as 17-year-olds, like a year or so ago. Given that we do deal in future picks, we scout future picks. So before I got here, a lot of the guys had done so much work on this group in their 17th year, and of course then this year's been like a year no other. But we've got there, we've done the work, we're excited about the draft pool, we've positioned ourselves beautifully, albeit, we've had a low ladder position. That's, this is the one upside of that. So, no, it's an exciting period. Clearly, Ugelhagen, who's NGA to Western Bulldogs, there's a lot of opinion that he is an absolute standout, which is hard to disagree with. Clearly, they'll get him later on in the draft when they match a bid. And then you've got the added intrigues of Adelaide, and there's a very high-ranking South Australian, and there's a Western Australian, and so certainly the first 4 or 5 are. You could go any way, but I think that the first 10 or so are all very, very credible early picks, like in any other given year. We continue to have a lot of face-to-face over Zoom or Teams meetings. Psych reports are still coming in. We're asking other questions. Medical reports are coming in. We're asking further questions. So the process is really thorough, and like just today, for the first time for 12 months, we saw the Victorian group. They had a training session out at Craigieburn for Vic Metro first of all this morning in the Vic Country. So I've actually seen some players in the flesh from this state for the first time. So that's only today. So clearly there's still work to be done. Right through the trade period when you can involve players as well, and that brings in agents as well, the trade period's quite hectic. And you're always trying to improve your draft position and trying to bring in players, and that was part of our jigsaw puzzle, and we brought in some AFL talent, and that was always the plan, and as well as getting ready to position our picks as best we can, and we've had an open mind on manoeuvring those, and that'll go right up to draft night.